Hey everybody, what's up? This is Kevin. Today's going to be just a little bit different. I'm going to show some archival footage, a couple videos that I thought were lost, actually found today on an external hard drive. Real quick disclaimer, if you don't like hardcore punk rock music, this might be the episode to skip. Alright, so if you're still around, I'll put these next two videos into context. The first one is a video that I made after I wrote this song called This Town. And it was the first song that I wrote after I had the capabilities to record at home, using all the stuff that I talked about a couple days ago. And this is the first song I ever wrote with my solo band. And I was calling it Plastic Eyes at the time, based on a song called Plastic Eyes by one of my old bands called Pitch Black, which for me is probably my favorite band that I've ever been a part of. If I ever get to release a solo record, this song will probably be a part of it. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the Plastic Eyes name or if I'm just going to go by my name. I'm not sure yet. But that's why you see Plastic Eyes on these next two videos. So after the song, it's only about 48 seconds, there's about a 3-minute kind of documentary, like a behind the music, behind the scenes kind of thing, about making that song. And I had done that video years ago when Patreon was still brand new, and I had started a Patreon account for music originally, before I changed my Patreon campaign to be more about making videos and my comics. Alright, let's talk more rock. What you're going to see now is the song, the video, immediately going into the mini documentary about it. I'm just saying documentary because that sounds cool. So I'm going to say goodbye now, and hope you enjoy them. And without further ado, here they are. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Oakland, Berkeley, San Francisco! See how it goes!
San Francisco. Within its 45 square miles is contained one of the most colorful and romantic cities in the world. Approaching from the south, the traveler views with sudden excitement the city thrusting its white towers into the blue California sky. But it is from the east that the city reveals its famous profile, framed by the silver towers of the Bay Bridge.
This Town is a 48-second long song that was born out of the frustration of feeling like I'm stuck in a place that I don't really want to live and wanting to move back home to where I'm from in the Bay Area in California. I wrote this song on a day that I was particularly homesick, for sure. This Town was also the first song that I wrote and recorded for Plastic Eyes, and the idea originally with Plastic Eyes was to make all the songs under a minute. Kind of taking influence from early DRI, bands like that. I'm not really sure why I abandoned that idea. I think maybe it was just because I was going to just kind of let the songs go where they're going to go, and just kind of by the nature of the music I'm playing anyway, they're pretty damn short. I might try to go back and revisit this idea and possibly try to do an EP's worth of songs that are just under a minute. I do think it's a little bit more challenging to write a song that's under a minute than to write a song that's over a minute and make it feel like it's a full song instead of just an idea. So that'll be kind of cool and interesting if I can pull it off, but we'll see. I think the lyrics for this song are pretty self-explanatory, and even though they're screamed, I think they're still pretty clear. You can tell what's being said. And the structure of the song is super simple. There's actually only 2 rhythm parts, just a verse and a chorus. And the structure just basically goes verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. So it repeats that 3 times. But what I've done to break that up and to add a little bit more interest and to make some of the parts, even though they're played the same, feel different, feel like bridges, is the first two measures of each verse are a little bit different. After a chorus, I'll do two measures of verse and play a solo part. That happens a couple times, and the solo part changes both times, so that adds a little bit of difference, a little bit more interest, acts as a bridge. And in the very beginning, I just kind of wanted it to feel balls to the walls and just let it go. So yeah, like I said, I was really pissed off one day, really homesick, so I wrote this song, and that's how I made this song, This Town. See you in the pit.
San Francisco, the cosmopolitan city, queen of the Pacific, the city by the Golden Gate, truly the city of many wonders.